Hi everybody, welcome to week 7 of the open water swim training program. Just a quick run through about what we've got coming up this week. So as you can see on the screen there, the first swim we have is a threshold swim. So the warm-up is the same as it always is for this particular session, and we do that because we want to keep it nice and simple so you don't have to worry too much and think too much about what you're doing. Because clearly you can't refer to a piece of paper or anything like that when you're out in the middle of the lake. So nice standard warm-up, same as always. So I'll go on to the main set. This is the progression from the last time you would have done this threshold set. The only real difference here is that we've gone from having 3 times each of the efforts to now we're doing 4 of the 4 minutes, 3 of the 3 minutes, and 2 of the 1 minute. So that's a little bit of a change there. Apart from that, it's all the same. So you should have done that before. So really straightforward, that one. So we'll get rid of that. The next one, the endurance. Again, these kind of start off in a similar kind of vein. So the first part of the endurance swim, you just count yourself in and you go for the first 2 minutes fast. Okay, so imagine you're doing a race start, you tread water, count yourself in, and you want to see an explosive start and go fast for 2 minutes. It's kind of almost trying to simulate the start of an actual race, because that's what it would be like. Okay, so count yourself in, 2 minutes fast, and then all you're going to do this time then is you're going to do 8 to 10 minutes at 6 to 7 out of 10 effort. So a steady effort. It's an endurance session, so you don't want to be going too hard. But you're going to repeat the stages 1 and 2 through 3 more times, so 4 cycles altogether. All right, so it's going to be around about an hour of swimming. So it's obviously it is an endurance set, so you need to start trying to get that volume in. So again, part 1 is count yourself in, 2 minutes fast, and then part 2 is 8 to 10 minutes at 6 to 7 out of 10. All right, I say 8 to 10 minutes because you're not going to be able to time yourself precisely very easily. As long as it's around about that time, then that's absolutely fine. You'll just stop and look at your watch every 5 minutes, because you're obviously going to be in the open water. You have not a lot to look at in terms of timing. So have a look at that then. So 8 to 10 minutes, and that's pretty straightforward. 2 minutes rest, and then you obviously repeat the whole thing through again. So that's the endurance set on. Well, I've got it programmed in for Thursday, but any of these swims you can drop where you like, whatever suits. And then the skills session, we've gone back to skills number 2, so gone back to sighting again, and we're going to repeat some of these skills sessions through again so that you get well practiced at them. So most of you will have already done this session again. So all it's about here is just kind of practicing building the sighting into the rhythm of your stroke. So take every 4 to 6 strokes, actually get your hand in. As your hand is at the front of the stroke here, just lift your head out of the water so you can see what's ahead of you, and then head back in and continue the stroke. Okay. When you breathe, you can either lift a little bit higher and get your head out and take a quick breath that side, or you can look out of the water and then turn to breathe to the side, and then continue the stroke in from there. You can do whichever you feel comfortable with, depending on what the chop of the water and that kind of thing is like as well. So have a read through that. So it's purely to focus on sighting, but it's good to constantly practice these things all the time. You need to be sighting regularly to make sure you're not veering off course, and you do need to know where you're going. There's no point following other people because they might not know where they're going. All right, so that's that. Nice and straightforward. And I think that's it for this week. If you've got any comments or feedback on any of these sessions, or you want to see anything else included, then give us a shout. We are intentionally keeping it nice and simple for obvious reasons, really. So, okay, hope you found that useful, and I shall catch up with you soon. Take care.